Michael Dana. Thanks so much for joining us. Over the last few weeks, we've been telling you how budget cuts to the LSU Ag Center will impact farmers as well as the research they depend on. This week, we conclude that series with something of a mystery, the mystery of the tainted rose. But this isn't just any rose, but rather a competitive rose grown by a group of competition growers from New Orleans. As This Week in Louisiana Agriculture's MELANIE OHMES tells us, the tainted rose has even the experts stumped.
If you know how the symptoms look like, you can diagnose a problem, right? But this is the first time we see that in New Orleans.
In every good mystery, there's usually a good detective. Enter Dr. Nick Singh. When these diseased rose stems showed up at his door here at the LSU Plant Diagnostic Clinic 3 months ago, he thought it would be the usual plant problem.
We ruled out that it's not a bacterial, it's not a viral, and we are working on the fungal process right now.
But 3 months later, Dr. Singh is still trying to figure out what's causing this abnormal growth on these roses. And while the disease remains elusive, he's not giving up.
It's a mystery for us. But we will find out. I'm not going to quit on it.
Home gardeners, landscapers, and even golf course managers all send samples here. Singh says diseases that attack flowers can also attack food crops, and that impacts both farmers and consumers.
If you know anything about me, you know that one of my favorite pastimes is working in my yard and flower beds. Not only does the diagnostic clinic help solve backyard dilemmas like mine, but they also help to identify and track plant diseases across the state and nationwide before they can become an epidemic.
Budget cuts to the LSU Ag Center could make Singh's research even more difficult, or it could be done away with completely. That's something he says could have far-reaching implications for everyone.
This year we had incidents of late blight of potatoes. Okay? That disease has a historic importance. In 1845, Ireland, there was a mass immigration from that country. Why? Because late blight of potato caused a famine.
Early detection of these plant diseases could help to prevent an outbreak before it can cause extensive damage. In Baton Rouge, I'm MELANIE OHMES for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture.
The Plant Diagnostic Clinic prides itself in one-day turnaround for gardeners who send in their samples, the mystery rose disease sample notwithstanding. The clinic currently charges $10 per sample, but Singh says budget cuts will likely force the clinic to begin charging $20. For more information on how to submit a sample to the lab, you can visit our website, twilatv.org.